Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're just going to be opening up some Torment packs. So I got two, and yeah, I don't want to keep you waiting, but I had bought these in a really big lot. So basically a shop closed down maybe 5 years ago up in Penang, and a dude bought basically all of their sealed product, which included loose booster packs, and I was able to get them for a pretty good deal. In USD, I paid about $10 a piece. I think these are floating right around 25 bucks. But yeah, let's crack into them. And clearly I just don't know how to open these packs. There we go. Oh yeah. All right, Basking Rewala. See that a lot. Aquamoba. Putrid Imp. Militant Monk. Yeah, Old School Vigilance. Before it was an ability, the name. Kamal's Sledge. Deal 4 damage to target creature. Threshold. Yeah, high mana cost though. So a lot of these cards are new for me too, because I was playing back in Zendikar, the original Zendikar, and I only played standard. So a lot of these legacy cards and vintage cards that go in legacy formats, I am quite new to. So Psychotic Haze. Each creature and player play it from Madness, so maybe in a Madness deck, put in some Pauper. Equal to the number of creature cards in all graveyards. Not bad. It's fun. Ghostly Wings. Okay. Carrion Rats. Great. I always love rats. I'm going to set that aside. So, for me, it's not always about what's a money card. It's also what looks like it'd be fun to try to put a deck together and just mess around, right? Temporary Insanity. Less the number of cards in your graveyard, gain control of it until end of turn. That creature gains haste until end of turn. Oh, it's fun. I don't play red. Terra's Vanguard. Play an instant. Comes into play. Creatures you control gain protection from black until end of turn. Definitely sideboard, if anything. Controller target spell unless its controller plays 1 for each card in your graveyard. Oh, interesting. And then you can cast it from Madness. That's fun. But like I said earlier with Pauper is what I mostly play, but that looks like a fun one. So let's see, what's our rare? Transcendence. You don't lose the game for having 0 or less life. When you have 20 more life, you lose the game. Ooh, whenever you lose life, you gain 2 life for each 1 life you lost. Oh, gotcha. Interesting. Very cool. So that was one, but today we're going to do 2 Torment packs. Let's see if I can do a little better with opening this one. Now this dude just had them in a box, and I bought them. I checked the packs, make sure they're legit, but yeah, they weren't kept perfectly, so even though these are pack fresh, they may not be new mint, just because like you saw in the last pack, along some of the edge, at least on this side or back there, you see some wear on the tops, which isn't uncommon with older packs that, weren't stored very well. Predator Lancer, Spirit Flare, Cabal Torturer. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, right, with these, but then you see newer cards like, I don't know, Defile or Tragic Slip, I believe. It's either Tragic Fall or Tragic Slip. Oh, hear the thunder. The one where if a creature died this turn, you give -13. That's fantastic. I run that in my black control deck for Pauper. Fire Wanderings. Yeah, 3 basic lands and put them into play tap. Okay. So, yep, Threshold's fun. You just have to have those 7 cards in your graveyard. So, put that over there. Could run that in a Pauper deck. Hydromorph Guardian. Grave Gorger. So, another rat. Sonic Seizure. So feel free to pause it and read the ones that I skip over. I'm not reading every single one. Frantic Purification. Restless Dreams. Discard X cards from your hand. Return X creatures from your graveyard. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so this one's actually really fun for me because I'm basically trying to whip up something using 0 mana cost Ornithopters and Phyrexian Walkers, and then putting some ninjas in there and basically doing like a blitz deck and running things like Touch of Moonglove and Echoing Return to bring back cards. So I don't think this would have a place because Echoing Return, if you're familiar, is the 1 mana drop. It's a black mana, and it returns all creatures with the same name. So you declare a name, and then you get all of them back. So if you're running Ninjutsu, and then some of your Ornithopters die because you sacrifice them to block, you can get all of them back. And then you do things like Touch a Moonglove, which gives them Death Touch, and then they can destroy a big creature and also do 2 damage to the other player. So it's pretty fun. Flaming Gambit. Mind Sludge. Stern Judge. Turbulent Dreams. As additional cost. Discard X cards from your hand. Return X non-land permanents to their owner's hand. Nice. 2 mana drop. Not bad. Alright, thanks for joining me. So that was opening up 2 packs of Torment. And yeah, hope you look forward to some of our other videos where we talk about deck tech and just what we're running for Pauper. And what I'm hoping doing is start up a video series where I show you like a favorite common, uncommon card that I want to build around, and just love to have you guys school me on what kind of synergies you see. And then after getting a couple responses, I will build a Pauper deck around that card, taking suggestions, and yeah, you guys can let me know whether they're good or bad. All right, see you next time. Bye.